That go. Pow, 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 pow.
Battle Rap Reviews.
As always, today's show is coming to you from me, 3D the Vibe. Today we going back to the Bronx, baby, where it all starts. We are looking at one of the many battles that came from this fantastic card that I actually happened to be a part of, not just in attendance for. Let's check this out. So we got Ravarious Jones versus Lyfted Lyrical. These two had a pretty good promo game going before this battle, and Lyfted in particular was quite active in the event group chat, so I had some high hopes going into this one. This one's only one round, so no further ado, let's jump on in.
I say,
You said.
I say, so here we are. 2 punches. This should be fun, but not for you. You'll go from being a puncher to having a punctured lung, but them instructions on my side, where you at? This about to be a quick defeat. I got shooters tucked in every corner like fitted sheets. This old zipper of mine.
Always critical to observe how a battler starts his round. That's why you'll always see me feature the first bar, whether it's hot or not. Now, Ravarious kind of not stumbled in his performance, but in his content, that very opening line with the punctured lung, it wasn't quite built very well. But then we swing straight into an absolute banger with shooters on every corner like fitted sheets. Not bad. We're starting off. This was also the first battle of the whole event, so this was the tone setter for the energy. This is good. We're coming out the gate swinging, and that's important.
My mind demented, and I'm not afraid to show it. I have fun with a sharp knife. It's never a dull moment. They really try to say.
Like a boxer with a sharp jab, Ravarious is showing how to pack a lot of power into shorter bars. He does not require some obtuse setup to hit these big punchlines. I got a sharp blade, it's never a dull moment. That's good thinking. And that kind of quality in a shorthand approach to bars is super important in a one-round battle too, might I add.
Go! Who told you I don't shoot? Well, I'll be damned. Catch him in traffic. Identify lyrics so fast that I be Shazam. So what's this problem?
I really want to like this one more than I do, cause it's a good bar in concept. The idea of the punch is strong. The issue here is the syllabic structure. Take a look at this. It's these parts. It's the primary syllables that end the bar that don't really jive. Let me see if I can visualize this for you a little simpler. Look at this. There we go. See what I'm talking about here? He's got the EM part completely figured out and synchronized, but there's a big, fat, important third syllable that was just not addressed in the writing here, and it affects the punchline. The concept of the punch is nice, and he's been flipping this whole fucking battle. You'll see if you go watch this shit on your own. He's been name flipping his goddamn ass off, and this is yet another great one. But the work didn't go into the right spots on this punch, and that's just gonna reduce points, unfortunately.
He in the hearse, and I'm loving the way he's viewed. Contact with me is only gonna leave you bruised. See how you want to do it, a bullet straight to your tomb or a switchblade, slow lyric down. Chop and screw.
Oh, he wildin' now.
Yeah, he is. Wanted to emphasize this one to show y'all that flow really can properly add power to a punchline. Look at this shit. Now that does mark the end of what I'm covering of Ravarious' round. I just wanted to stop here and give y'all another reminder to go support the actual battle. Go find Grid City Battle League on YouTube, on Facebook, on all social medias. and support this stuff, man. This shit is important. But now let's get into what Lyfted Lyrical brought us.
Turn up.
It's time to lock in
Oh, nah.
and make y'all see these balls. Cause I'm in my natural habitat. I see his round was nothing but name flipping. Well, I'll flip your body. I'm an acrobat.
I hate to so harshly criticize what was clearly a thought up on the spot rebuttal bar, but I'm gonna have to give this one a out of 10. I mean, you did keep the syllabic structure, which is actually really impressive on the spot, but acrobat be flipping their own body, bro. I don't know, it is a freestyle. Maybe I'm being too harsh. Let's see what the actual written part of his intro shows off.
Hey, yo, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones. Ain't you glad I ain't duck? But you talking about a few throwaways. That 2-5 looking like that shit sucked. How about thumbs down since you was chosen? And as the arm covers the dome, I could turn that 2-5 into 7-up. Always a whole bunch of oh screaming and red flags being worn when they in a group full of thugs. Well, maybe I ain't even crip, but I'ma chuck the C's just because. I got 230s in this shit. Now go.
Okay, that 7-up bar, I can comprehend it, but the setup was not very clear or good or both. I don't know what the 2-5 is that you're referring to. Perhaps there's something in y'all's promo I missed. Maybe it's a reference to one of his other bars. I have no clue. But the 7-up bar was a little mid because the setup didn't work. And then we go straight into talking about other motherfuckers that are at the event. I don't even think Ravarious is with OO. I don't think he one of them. I don't think any of the motherfuckers that's going to click on this battle is going to know who the fuck he's talking about. And he just went from one mid-bar to clapping at everybody else in the goddamn room. Oh, I hope we get a change of direction soon. Oh, I hope we get a change of direction soon. Because I feel like this motherfucker could rap. I want to hear him rap at the dude he was booked to rap at.
Big O.O. Rocky couldn't even put the fills on grills. But niggas expect to see me? Bodies get boxed in once the scene get focused. HD!
Oh my fucking god. We're still talking to other people. We've brought up like 700 more names that are not Ravarious Jones. And that bar sucked dick. There was only 2 syllables you could have capitalized that bar with. And you only lined up one of them. Okay, alright. This is making my fucking head hurt. On we go.
Yo, what's up, bitch? How about you bring your dogs around? And whoever your dog's around, I'll give your dogs around. And no muzzle talk, cause these pups bark and growl. And one full moon could connect the wolves without the howl. Now, I don't know what he's into. Now, I don't want reactions. Now, I don't know what he's into. But since I'm dog walking this bitch, I'll let the bulldog put the paws on the shih tzu. Now, ever since, fuck all y'all niggas. I don't fuck with y'all.
I don't get this. That dog scheme was fine. It pretty middle of the road as far as content goes. But this disdain for the crowd is what I'm not really understanding. It looks like it's supposed to be like that Randy Orton approach, that whole it's not arrogance, it's confidence, fucking like badassery type of deal to it, but it just comes across as angry. It just comes, which maybe that's a silly thing to criticize a battle rapper for, but like you should be mad at your op, and it sounds like you're mad at the crowd. You're saying like, fuck all y'all, I don't want your reactions, I don't fuck with y'all. Bro, they're the whole reason we're here. All of us are here to put on for the crowd. Speaking as one of the people that was on this card, I don't understand this attitude. And I remember after the battle, this dude talking a lot about the stuff that he felt like he had to prove, or still has to prove. maybe that's just infecting his mindset here. I don't know, man. This is just not great. It's not great to see a battle rapper drop some really average content and then act better than the crowd. Act better than your opponent all you want. I'm the best and he's a sack of shit. But, like, you doing this for the crowd, my guy. I don't know. That's bizarre. That's very bizarre to me.
I don't want reactions. Fuck everybody. Yo. Now, I'm on that timing. Yo. Now, I don't know what he's into, but since I'm dog walking this bitch, I'll let the bulldog put the paws on his shih tzu. Now, ever since I found out I got cancer, I've been wanting smoke with any posse. Them blood rounds was connected to the white cells. These the antibodies.
Damn. Tough ass bar, but that's a bummer. I'm never going to be happy to hear any of that kind of stuff. And you absolutely have my condolences and my best wishes in regards to that. I suppose that does explain some of the aggression I was commenting on earlier, but I'm going to refrain from any further speculation on the mentality aspect of this battle.
Now, ever since I found out I got cancer, I've been wanting smoke with any posse. Them blood rounds was connected to the white cells. These the antibodies. But you better hang it up like the coach knew, or I'll have black bodies swinging from tree to tree like strange fruit. 2 rounds. Cover his eyes like the state troops. I'll have y'all favorite color drip off the wall like the paint's new.
Okay. See, now here we fucking go. That's what I was talking about at the beginning of his round. Here's the part where he gonna rap his fucking ass off. We finally reached it. Alright, Lyfted, show me something.
MFH in the building. So fucking what? Now I know y'all waiting to begin. Wait, MFH? Yeah, money failed him. How he's y'all haymaker when he stumbled against a monster who had a speech impediment. And he couldn't even walk with the walker. So 2 steps ahead, I'm by the bush with my machine. I'm a bionicle stalker. And look.
Oh, sweet Jesus, that was riddled with mistakes. We had a really bad solo-syllabic setup for the first punch. Then you mispronounced the word impediment as impediment, which is kind of hilarious. And I can almost guarantee that you did not mean to say bionicle stalker. Bionic and bionicle, despite only being different by 1 syllable, mean completely different things. My guy, Bionicles is Legos. You were not in the bush with one of these. Stop it. Let's be fucking for real.
Hey yo, who's the best in this league? It doesn't matter. Cause on Kendrick, fuck the big 3. It's just me. Man, cause his bitch around a couple of steppers like a stampede. But who's gonna step with the stepper? I'm a little extra like lemon pepper. But enough of those seasonings. Cause with these pom-poms, my cheer up could be your reasonings. But
Okay, I know I stopped it before we got to the next thing, and it's because the next thing doesn't have anything to do with this thing he just said, and I want to talk about this thing he just said. What the fuck are we talking about? You only mentioned 1 seasoning, which is lemon pepper, so it's not those seasonings. Why did we cut to a cheerleader line? What? My cheer-ups could be your reasoning? I even Googled pom-pom seasoning to see, like, if there was something I was missing, and I found, like, a recipe for, like, potato pom-poms, which is what they call it when, like, you cut them all up on the thing. I put the fucking picture up. What are we talking about, Lyrical? What are we talking about? I don't fucking get it.
But I don't know this mankind, though. So before I pin his bitch, I'll give her 1 foot to the mouth like Mr. Sacco.
Found it! I was looking hard. I was looking so high. I was searching far, and I was searching wide, and I finally found it. The bar I hate the fucking most in this entire battle. The bar I hate the most in this entire fucking battle. I hate this fucking bar. Okay. Mr. Sacco, yes, was a sock. That's correct. Right. Okay, follow me here. Socks go on your feet. Okay, right, a foot to the mouth like Mr. Sacco. Okay, so if we think really fucking hard, if we think really fucking hard about this. And he said, Mankind. Right. Mick Foley. Right. Mr. Sacco. Now, when Mick Foley would pull Mr. Sacco out the drawers, where would he put Mr. Sacco? Answer, Lyrical. I would like to hear you say it. Where does he put... He puts it on his fucking hand. How are we making this mistake? Where's the ambiguity? What the fuck are you talking about? You're the one who's doing the entire fucking Attitude Era scheme. We all grew up with this shit. What? What? My guy, what? Come the fuck on! Overall, man, this was actually a really good one-rounder. This really was. I think Ravarious was very adept in his style. I think he's got himself figured out as far as being a battler. He just needs a little more work on the finer things, the syllabic structure, the proper presentation. I think his delivery is top-notch. I think his performance is really good. And his cadence is getting there. Ravarious is doing very well. Lyrical, I may have had more things to say against. They had more bars that annoyed me, but their cadence is impeccable. They clearly have an incredibly strong understanding of what it means to be a battler. They just need to fucking focus. Seriously. I think Lyrical has an incredible amount of potential. I think Jones does too, but I think once Lyrical gets out of his own way in this regard, he'll really, really, really shine. My verdict for this one-rounder, however, is gonna have to go to Ravarious. I found Ravarious to be much more quotable and a hell of a lot more direct. I think spending so much time rapping at other people, combined with some of the extra mistakes that Lyrical made, kind of cost him this one. But I don't think that it's indicative of anything bad for his progress. I think both of these two are going to go on to do really great things. Fantastic job to both of y'all. I really appreciate it. I really appreciated it in the building, but I appreciated even more getting to look back at it with fresh eyes. Because Lord knows I didn't have my biggest pay attention hat on during the during the event. We was all getting a little wild. But thank you guys for putting on an amazing show. Thank you to Grid City and the amazing people that run it. And please remember that if you want to see more of this stuff, hit sub, hit like, and I'll see y'all at the next
Battle Rap Review.